This is Mr. Sharif speaking. I'm an English teacher, SAT teacher, and EST teacher. Today I'm going to give you how to read, how to solve the reading part. Reading, I think it's the most difficult with the hard part in EST. Maybe some people are saying that, but absolutely not. So before you read the passage, you have to practice. You have to know how to do a practice, how to become super in reading passage. So you have to do some rules or apply some rules, or you have to be a good reader. You have to love reading. You have to love reading stories, reading history, reading fiction, non-fiction. You have to be some of these points. So I'm going to put you in the overview of this EST or SAT reading test passage types. Don't forget that we have US and world literature part. We have just one passage. How many questions, mister? From 10 to 11 questions. So you have to love US, history and world literature. What else, mister, exactly? So history and social studies and science. It's the most important you have to know. You have to love science. You have to love history. You have to love social studies. You have to love all of these types of reading passages. So don't go and read. Don't go and read. Before you read, you have to know how many steps you should apply before you read. Really? Should I follow steps, mister? Yes, exactly. You have to do this. So step 1, you have to read actively. Really? So I have to read, mister, and understand what's going on in the passage? Yes. 100% understanding of the passage. I'm not gonna say 100% of all the information, all characters, all points. No. 100% understanding what is the purpose, why the writer wrote that kind of passage, what the central idea, what the tone of the passage, how the feeling for all characters, what's going on in the passage. And you have to take notes as well. Really, mister? So I have to understand 40%? Yes. 50%? Yes. But not 0%. I'm sorry. Don't skip the step, the first superior step. Read, please read each day from 10 to 15 minutes. If you'd like to be a good boy or a good girl in the future, if you'd like to be high in the future, you have to love reading. This is not academic class, guys. It's something it's called love what you do. Love what you do. Love what you are thinking for or about. This is step 1. What about step 2 exactly? You have to examine the question stem. What, mister? Mister, understand 70%. I'm super reader now. So what should I do next, mister? Yes, you have to go to the questions. Check the questions. Check some keywords. For what? Questions. I didn't say the answers. I didn't say answers. Okay? Because you have to go to the step, the third one, the third part, the third step. What is the third step exactly? the third step here. So it's called predict the answer. Predict and answer. Really? So you have to predict? Yes. Predict what exactly, Mr. You will go to the answers and don't say, don't read the answers. You have to read the answers. It's okay. So you have to predict the answer. When I'm gonna say a question like this, look at the question, the coming question now, like this one. Okay? Here we go, guys. Here we go. This question, the passage is best described as. So you have to apply the third step. The third step? No. Not the third step. You have to ask yourself, did I understand anything? Did I understand the tone of the passage? Did I understand how many characters do we have in the passage? Did I understand the author purpose? Did I understand the central idea? Did I understand the thesis statement? Did I understand? You have to understand all of this. You have to put some notes in your mind. You have to make something, it's called mapping the passage. You have to map the passage. You have to put some notes in your mind. You have to understand all of these things that I mentioned. So now you are free to go to the question stem. Question stem, how do I apply question stem in this question, Mr. Sharif? Look at the question and read it very well. The passage is best described as. Do you understand anything from this question? The passage. So the whole passage, yeah, is best described as. So ask yourself this question. What is the best description, Mr. Sharif, for this passage? After you read actively, after you understand everything, so can you describe the passage, Mr., from your own way, from your point of view? Yes, why not? So understand, I extract some keywords like best description. If you are going to describe someone, if you are going to describe yourself, how could you describe yourself? Tall, short, handsome, bad, very well, excellent, super, not super, and so on. This is the way of a description. What's your implication? Yes. So you have to predict. Now we are going to step 3. Step 3, you have to predict the answer. Don't go to the I have to read for the answers, Mister, so I can expect the answer. I agree with you, but you have to follow the steps. Without following the steps, sorry, you have something is missing, so the answer will not be correct afterwards. Okay, so this is a brief introduction of reading part. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to watch lots of reviews for the coming free session. Thank you. Bye bye.